So if you're going to be the face and have the ball and be the dude, then, you know, I like to get this done. And then chin-wise, style-wise, all that stuff, you know. Happen so that we can get to the next step, which is announcing that you're with us. That allows us to go get a couple more dudes. I'm doing a lot of talking, man. Y'all talk.
What's this?
Oh, I didn't see all this.
Oh, I got a new Vegas Elite
it?
shirt. Ooh, long sleeve too. I like that.
Look.
That's tough.
Oh, some more tights.
Shout out Vegas real quick.
Yeah,
man.
shout out Vegas Elite. Hey, shout out Vegas Elite, man. I really appreciate all this, all the love.
Honestly, I look to open more eyes, because I feel like when the rankings came out, people kind of just skipped over my name, like he's not supposed to be here. That's kind of how I felt.
What'd you say about Indiana? Are you gonna be there much longer?
I mean, I don't know. My brother's gonna try to get me out of there, I hope. Been there all my life.
He's gonna bring you with him?
He said he could live right next to me, right down the road from me, same neighborhood.
We got started hooping because our first home gym, Dravyn would be at every practice. He would be at all of our games, walking around asking everybody for $1. That's how everybody knew who he was, because he would have a handful of stacks. Like, I'm like, Dre, where did you get all this money from? And everybody's like, oh, he's just the sweetest little thing. And then after the games was over, he would go to the back court because they had like a 6-foot rim, and he was throwing that thing off the glass. Bang! Dunking everything, dog. At like, I say 8 years old, bro. He was going crazy.
Court's a lot better. Not in that tiny ass gym. Probably feels more free. And that's the first shot I've seen. It's going down.
The people want to see the bounce though. They want to see your bounce. When can we see that?
Man, they got about another month.
Another month?
Right now, this is what we should do.
I feel like it was the first couple of games that kind of matured me and told me like, hey, you kind of need to pick it up a little bit. Especially the first game. First game of the high school season last year only had 5 points. And coming out of that game, I was like, man, what if I'm not gonna be as good as people say I'm gonna be? And I kind of got that pressure. I felt that pressure. But after I dropped 20 the next game and the next 8 games after that, I feel like I was pretty comfortable.
How do you jump out of that, or even in the middle of a game, you miss a few shots? How do you keep your mentality up and keep going at it?
It's something I'm working on, but trying not to get on myself. If you're going through a slump in the first quarter, first half, try not to get too much in your own head. You know, you miss a shot, all right, so what? Let's come down, get a stop. Just because you're not having an on-game shooting wise doesn't mean you can't have an on-game doing everything else.
Our goals and hopes coming into this weekend were mostly just to kind of get better. Right now we've had like a string of injuries, so we've got 3 of our top players out right now. So I think we took steps in the right direction. You know, we purposely played in a high bracket to try to get the experience to play against good teams, and that's the main thing. You got to go through this to get to where we want to go. So it was good. I think we took a lot of baby steps in the right direction.
What do you kind of think about the competition?
I like it. You know, my whole life I felt like I just wanted to play the best. I wanted to be the best, but in order to be the best, you gotta play the best. So this right here is a real test for me. I'm sure I'll be fine, and I can't wait, honestly.
Take me back to the moment you met up with your brother. I saw the footage where y'all met him at the airport. Kind of take me back to that moment.
Yeah, that moment, I mean, it's his first time. It's my first time I ever got to meet him in person. You know, I usually see him through a screen because he lived in Mexico. So it was harder for him to get him out here. We really didn't have the money to get him out here like that. So finally seeing him for the first time, it was amazing. Like I didn't want to cry, but I did. Like it was just unbelievable. He hardly ever played indoors. Like all of the courts in Mexico are outdoors. He actually played a little bit of pro ball in Mexico. That's like the only time he really played indoor basketball. And it was hot in the like it was probably 90 degrees inside of a basketball court with mosquitoes as well. So it was real hard for him. I mean, it was real hard for him to like kind of play in that. So I feel like out here it's gonna be a lot easier for him. And the rims there was also like 8 feet. So out here, he probably loves it.
I know y'all don't play on the same team, but having him in the same facility as you and working with you, what does that kind of mean to you?
Man, it means a lot. Like every time I saw him hoop, it was through a camera or somebody recording. Now I could just look to my left and just see him getting buckets. It's amazing. Like I couldn't ask God for anything else with it.
Marco Brothers put on the let's go. None of them would play me one-on-one until I was like not able to walk.
You'll kill my
You wouldn't. I asked you for years and you never played me one-on-one.
Come on now. I'm the one that made you not able to walk. I'm the one.
You were talking about my ankles. Yeah, so good to hear.
I can breathe. Y'all have a safe trip getting back. See you guys. Love y'all.
So when it comes back, it's going to be different. Mashed potatoes? Yeah.
It's kind of trying to get like late in this.
It is. You think so? Should I let it get like late or not? Should I just leave it how it is like this?
You get like lays out all the naps and
I got the free form starting to.
You said catching up to the bro.
So you get the free forms right.
I wonder who won, but McCutcheon or Jeff. Didn't they do that hoops tournament thing this weekend?
Just the way he looked at him when he was like, oh, I was just asleep. He was like, you were just asleep and driving the car? He said,
How long was I out?
hey.
Now you remember that? What? You was coming back from Park West and you fell asleep. Oh, what? Did I? Yeah. Hey, he said that.
I was like, hey.
He was like, oh. Oh, I remember that.
I was like, damn.
I remember that. And I was comfortable with it though.
In the car?
Yeah, I'm driving. I'm like, what am I doing?
Ben Jr. situation is just an amazing situation. You know, he went from never thinking he was going to ever come to the United States. And then, you know, we called him and said, hey, not only are you coming here, but you get to play in the United States in a fifth-year program. And, oh, yeah, your dad is the coach. So, you know, just having him here, his first time coming to the United States and being able to play for his dad and with his brothers in the same program is just an amazing thing. I mean, it truly is a dream come true for all of us.
He destroyed that.
We might, hey dog, when we have our family vacation, we might just have Ari just come with us. Like, Ari, come on, bro. We got to take a little
down.
Yeah, we just put the camera down and say, come on with us.
What does your family mean to you?
My family means the world. Like, I couldn't do anything without my family. I really don't need anything else but my family. You want to be my friend? Go ahead. You don't want to be my friend? I could care less. I got my family. Got my little sister right there. Got my big brothers, my sisters, my moms, my pops. Like, I'm straight. I got a big family.
What are your goals for the season personally, and then what are your goals as a team?
My goal for this season personally is just to get RSL, because RSL, like I said in the last episode, I'm pretty sure RSL is just known for soccer. So I kind of want to get us known for basketball as well, and we're kind of starting to do that. But this season, when this season really hits, I kind of want us to RSL, soccer and basketball, they got it all.
For sure. And what do you think the common goal is for the team?
Our common goal as a team is to get to the Geico tournament. That's at the end of the high school season. Whether we win it or not, it's gonna be a blessing. And for me anyway, obviously we want to win it, but just going to something like that is a blessing.
So watching Dravyn, there's so many things about him that are elite. You know, his quickness is elite, his jumping ability, he can really shoot the ball. It's very difficult to sit out for a year. And you can see right now, like, he's been playing kind of really high and then kind of low and high and low, and that's normal after coming back from an injury. But you can also see the trajectory of where he's going to go. He's one of the most talented kids I've ever coached, and he's got the chance to be very, very special in this game. So I think by the time he's done here, he still has 2 full years of high school. He will be a very special player.
God, he helps with many things. You know, I didn't always have it easy growing up as a kid. You know, I kind of got it out of the struggle too, and I feel like when I was down at my most times, when I prayed, God had my back. And every time I pray about something nowadays that's really kicking me and struggling me, I feel like God always has my back and answers my prayer.
It's amazing. I've been trying to think of words to describe how I feel about having my whole family for the first time for all of us in Vegas all together, playing and doing a game that we all love. I mean, it's truly ball is life with my family. It's just an amazing feeling, man. Like, you know, it's a feeling that I never want to end.